Shit, everything.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Yeah,
It's no trouble.
happy to help.
What can I do for you?
What can I do?
My wife
More
was a
XP
Marine.
for me.
She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Yes.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Yes.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
It's impossible. Oh, he's pretty determined, okay. Well,
There's no reason
right
for your
away.
wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over
So
there.
I'm going to go back to
Thank you for
Coruscant
your
and
time.
convince the sister. I mean, there's plenty of time.
I just want to
Come back
give my
the
wife a
city
proper funeral
again.
and the respect she deserves.
Fair enough. Pretty sure that's up here. Yeah, it is. There we go. Alright. Loading. That's just that guy. There we go.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I
Your
am.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's
So
body.
these sort of things, these
Ah,
conversations
Mr.
here are
Bhatia.
what I missed out on.
A good man in an
when I did it.
understandably frustrating position.
From the
I wish I could
second
help him.
game, PlayStation 3.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime,
Comic
as
book.
Mr.
It's still
Bhatia
fun.
no doubt
The
told
comic
you.
book is actually fun to
Her
have a look
wounds
at
are inconsistent
in and
with any
itself,
type of
so
weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
She's toxic.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact
great.
extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
See your point. It could be right. What do you reckon? It's wartime. Bad things are happening. Are we going full Paragon here? It's a nice, easy couple of Paragon points for us. Could see, I thought actually using these would spend Paragon, but actually I found out later. I think that's probably how the second game works on its Paragon system. But for the first one, whenever you use these, you gain a lot more Paragon points and don't spend any for it. So, and you need a certain amount of Paragon points in certain conversations to decide whether they come up or not. So I think for this one, we'll go.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body
We'll go
is
Paragon.
wrong.
Commander,
I mean,
you of
it's
all
a hard
people
one
should
to-
understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop
It's a
crap
hard-
like this.
All
Tough-
right, Commander. You
tough
win.
moral choice, that one.
It was hard enough refusing
Thinking
Mr.
a bit more of
Bhatia.
it
I'm not
from
going
a
to risk an
game
incident by
mechanic
refusing you.
Point of view
Tell
now.
Samesh that the body is
I've
being
played
shipped
the
back
game
to
a
Earth.
fair bit, but
I'll go now to see to it myself.
hopefully I'll create a good narrative for you. As we've got 8 Paragon for that. That's pretty good. Diplomat disease.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more human.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh shit. Console.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Okie dokie. Asana. Hello.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, fine. I think there might be... Yes. Remembered something. There you go. More XP. Oh, running into you. That's always good. It's always nice when your squad mates get in your way. That's what you want. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. changed their mind. I don't need to talk to you. It'll just be a waste of time, I think. Let's open up the door. Let's get going. There we are. Bobbidi-boom. Bobbidi-boom. So I think in a couple of hours, but we're pretty close to
Hello
getting
again,
off
Commander.
the
Has there been any
citadel.
word?
So it's a good start.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Did something great again.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not
Glad to
bring me
help.
happiness, but it may bring me
alright.
peace. Goodbye, Commander.
I'm sorry, but your death of your wife brought me 120 XP. Can't really complain too much about that. That's horrible. I took advantage of your wife's death there. Anyway, let's go and give it to the Citadel. Council, whatever, you know what I mean. Citadel Tower. I do... have Cora's Den to go to. Do that. Get it all done. Aussie's thorough. I wasn't going to do heaps of the side quests. I think this is it though. I think that's that one. Signing the autograph. There's also, I thought somewhere at Sigh there was the interviewer, but she must come up. Like the interviewer that I said that you could punch if you went renegade against her. I don't think I'll go renegade. I've gone a couple of renegade options just to show you a bit of badass femship, which is just the main way that it's a gentleman's club. Well, hello gentlemen, I'm coming. My name's Shepard, and if you put your hands on me, I will shoot you. So, just a little warning there. Oh, we've got, and that's why we put it up. Usually she confused me when I was, oh crap, sorry, didn't mean to
Hi,
do
I'll
that.
be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Pretty bold
This
to just
isn't a
talk to
game,
her
Jenna.
right here
These people
about
are
it.
dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
Well, that did a lot. What have we got here?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSAC Academy.
Okay.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd.
I
What was he
can't
trying to
remember
tell
that.
us?
There you go.
I guess we better go find out.
Yep. Cool. Perhaps I didn't do it. When we come to spooky music. To my people that come with spooky music. Go to CSEC in our little rapid transit. Yep. Okay, wrong one. Wrong locations. CSEC. Okay, Aussie. Oh, just gonna knock the camera over. He's gonna reposition himself and sit really, really weirdly because his butt's gone numb. That's not good. Too much information probably there, but yeah. What have we got here? Right, this guy should be here. I think I felt sure that the lady that the interviewer was first one was around here somewhere, but perhaps that's just another one, or perhaps I'm getting it confused with something else. But okay, so where is he? There he is. Oh, there's a couple. This is good. This is very good.
hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the
body
keeper.
movements he does there. That's pretty cool.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
These guys, they look like little moles, and they sort of are little rats. Okay. That'll be a bit of a prick
I'm
drive.
scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so.
Yes, I do. Do as you told,
Well,
Jaleed.
if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I.
Shorben hasn't really
I
done
appreciate the
anything to
help,
you.
Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yes. Level up. Level up. Okay, so our charms at full. That's good. Don't need intimidate. Okay, well, we'll get one more of that. Singularity has been unlocked. There we go. That's what I like. And I'll add one into barriers there as well. Probably need that, don't I? Yeah. Cool. Sounds good. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Jeez. Okay. Better equipment here. Let's have a look. Assault rifle. She uses a pistol. I think she can have that. He uses a sniper rifle. A large amount, but we'll give him a better one of these. Give him that. Right. We'll have a different colour on the guns and stuff like that. All very classy. Pick up here.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
I thought
This
it was a
job
bit bold
isn't
to go
easy and it's
straight
usually
there and just talk
unpleasant.
to her right there
I'll
about
take
it,
help
so-
anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety,
Pretty
maybe
noisy
there's a
place,
way we
but
can
you'd
help
think
each
that
other.
They might be able to
Always
bug
thinking
something
ahead,
there.
Detective?
as part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
See, perhaps it does actually when I use these, use them up. I get points, but I can only... something happens, because there's a pretty important thing that happens in this game, I think, that I kept trying to save Paragon points for and didn't use them in any of this. And then it didn't work anyway, so I'm not sure. This first game just confuses me a little bit more than the other ones, but it's okay. Okay.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
Have to...
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Markets. Alright. Here we go. We've got some direction now. Walking around like a lost turkey. Because, you know, turkeys can sometimes not be lost. We classify them as the lost one, but I'm well and truly lost again. As I say that. Shouldn't have gone up there. No, I'm not really lost as such, just shouldn't have gone up there as well. Sort of know where I am at least, so. I could go and do all that market stuff. get as much side quest stuff done as we can, get our XP up. Yeah, being a little bit more pedantic over these side quests than I thought it was going to be. I did say I wasn't going to do as many of them, but I think I've done pretty much all of them. And what are we sitting at? Well, I'm sitting at 3 hours 20, but I'll cut around a little bit of that just when I got lost. I keep forgetting that's what happens to me all the time. Back when I got lost at the Korra's Den part, that's always, for some reason I don't think to go to Korra's Den straight away, so strange. Now, where is this person? Lovely, here we go, down here. Right,
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Whew. This is gonna go down. I got a Krogan right next to me. Okay. Do we want to just go? Yeah, I don't think so.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax, this is the end for you.
Lost shields! ECM is hot.
Good thing you ducked, mate. Sorry about that. You guys right? Okay. Well, that worked all fine, didn't it? Let's head back to what's his face? Where's the transit thing? It's up here. Who was there again? CSEC. Oh, CSEC officer. It's good to have this. I didn't, in the first run through I never used the transit system, if you could believe that. I have no real idea why I didn't. Just, I think the immersion sort of thing. I wanted to actually run everywhere. That's how much I got into this game. Pretty much by this part of the game I was just not going anywhere until I finished this one. And then quickly ran out and got the second. I'm pretty sure I only played it when the second game came out and I saw the reviews were like, I think it was either IGN or one of the guys that I watched, probably Game Trailers or somebody, did about a 9.5 on it, and I went, absolutely what I wanted to see. I don't really go much on scores as such as things that I go by, but if it's liked that much by someone, then it at least has a huge quality, and I already know who makes it, so...
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Ooh.
Jax needed killing. Here's your shipment.
Damn it! I've got to get on this right away, before Jax's superiors get wind of his death.
What about our deal?
Jenna will be removed from harm's way. You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander.
Sorry.
See yourself out when you're ready.
Probably shouldn't have done that, but, oh, I went huge renegade on that. I got massive renegade points for that. Oh, sorry. I might not go back and see your sister for that one. Where we're running. I'll run back to this again, but it didn't go that particularly well. Anyway, I think that's most of that stuff done. We're going to the town. And let's see if we get the council to listen to us on this one. And after that, we're off around the galaxy. We're going to be off into the wide well, is it, black yonder really, isn't it? Wide blue yonder. Well, we're in space, so the wide dark, dead, nothing yonder. Not so romantic as the blue kind, but we'll just say the off to the wide dark.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
That's right, we're going to join the council to have a major say. And humans haven't deserved that right yet. What are we doing? Right, the wrong way. No, that it has to go up. The only way is up, baby. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this guy. He should have something to say to me now. Don't you? Done a lot.
No, I'm waiting, Commander.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Saren into some trouble. There's Anderson.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the council.
Her name
Beacon Prime
is
was a major
Tully.
victory.
Tully.
Beacon
Well,
has brought us one step closer to finding the
start
conduit.
pronouncing her full name.
And one step closer
when I
to
say
the
it in front
return
me,
of the Reapers.
because I have to say it right.
You wanted proof? There
Tully,
it is.
after all.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
That's right.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it
Music's
will...
behind me on that one.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution.
Very
A way
diplomatic.
to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Opportunistic. Should do whatever it
Commander
takes.
Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Sigh. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
Well, we're a bit better.
You've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Another level up. So, I think we're doing pretty well. Hopefully, yes, charm. Definitely like that. Do need to upgrade my powers a little bit more as well, but we'll keep using that. Storm discount. Back to that later. Where did the CSEC? We had the CSEC and see what this requisition officer had, and then I'm pretty sure we head to the docking. Yeah, the docking base, that middle one. We'll find our way down to the Normandy again. Get off the Citadel. Guess there's plenty of opportunities to come back, and it'd be nice to see something different. Been here for a fair while. Might hear some noise in the background. The house, it's, what's the time? It's getting to 9 o'clock in the morning, so I started pretty early this morning, a bit of an early riser. Wake up early as well. Early, that sexual connotation there. Just lighten the mood.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Cool.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up.
Sounds good.
Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I've heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Cool. We got here. Jesus, the cost of that. Bloody hell, okay, well. I've only got. Bloody hell, okay, well, cool. That's all awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting some more money. I got stuff to sell there, I'm pretty sure, but. Now, let's just read our journal. So cool. To it later. Okay. Think so? Yeah, got anything to say? These are pretty much my two
The
favourite
Quarians
characters.
endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tappy.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Cool little story information, so I've sort of told you about the sterilization. The Turians are pretty much a sort of commander type race. They're a very rules and regulations type. So why is the CSEC commander sort of thing? They sort of fit stereotypes. There's always people that go against it, but they're good warriors. Keeper, where's that keeper?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Normandy!
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find
Get to
him.
business.
But we know what he's after.
Any pleasantries.
The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
We'll find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Remember? Who was it that said that we'll get to know them as the Bala, Vaughn or whatever, the Volus guy.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Funny story, with her, I basically went to Artemis Tau pretty much, I think pretty much straight away. She was the first one that I went and got. I wanted to learn more about her mother, and she ended up being my first relationship, because you can have when their species, I'm not sure, we'll learn more about them as we go, but I don't know if they have a gender, is the idea of it. I'm not sure exactly about that one. That's one side I can't actually remember, so it'll be good for me to do it, but I did it first, so I got her, and she's quite sort of woven into the storyline when she's there, about being the person you talk to about the visions and everything that you have. My friend Tim, though, went a lot longer before he went. Pretty much this is the last one that he went to when he could, and by that time they'd already found out a lot, and so she turns up and she's got all this information and everything, and she tries to basically tell you all this stuff that she's worked out and everything. You're like, yeah, sorry, we already sort of know that. She's like, oh. She gets really upset and sort of feels useless throughout the rest of the entire thing, and you've got to keep cheering her up all the time or something like that. That's what I mean. I am never going to probably play that one, because I probably
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau
start
cluster.
there first.
It's your decision,
she's
Commander.
a really
You're
awesome
Spectre.
character to have.
You don't answer to
decide
us.
first.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
You're a decade long before you
I
were
have a meeting to get
politician.
to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing
All right.
papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard.
Be plenty of time.
If that
for you
means
to do
I have
more
to step
stuff.
aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. There we go. We're on the ship. Back on
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Decontamination. And another cool little trick too.
Decontamination in progress.
A very awesome immersion tool. Totally what it's there for.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything
I
you
love
want to say to the
Joker.
crew?
He's an
Now's the
awesome
time.
character. Doesn't come up too much in this first game, but he will in the second.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't gonna stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Outside. Can I talk to you again?
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I didn't actually... The reason I keep going back and wanting to talk to Joker now is because I actually missed all the conversations with Joker in the first playthrough. And we did it the first game because I was just so excited to get on with the rest of it. And I didn't... Because we talked to him usually straight after in a cutscene coming back, I thought that was most of the conversations that you had with Joker. I didn't realise... Well, I should have realised that you could basically...
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
I missed out on this
crap.
stuff.
Okay,
He's awesome.
I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, so we learned a bit about Joker there. But yeah, I missed all of that. There's a scene when Joker in the anyone who knows the game will sort of know what I'm already referring to. This little scene where his bone sort of disease comes a bit more into the limelight, and I had no idea what it was on about for a while. Anyway, let's open up the map. We're coming close to 4 hours worth of filming for me, so I might as well get her off soon. Zoom out. And here's our map. Keep going. And there we go. this over here to have a look at. There'll be other ones that come out. Now, some have actual mission stuff that we can do, others just have the ability for us to land in. And in this one, as I was saying earlier, we had the Mako, which is a little car drivable thing, which is pretty renowned for being pretty hard to drive. I actually got used to it after a couple of playthroughs. Pretty much by my third playthrough of this game, I had it down pat, so hopefully I can remember what I was doing again. It can be quite fun at certain times. Now, Liara's dig site. I have to remember Feroz. Yeah, I go to Liara because that's a confirmed character we can get for this. Where is she? Just as hopefully that's the right one. We'll find our way around there anyway. So off we go. Cool. And away we go. It's an interesting way of travelling. You know, you wouldn't want to have a planet turn up out of nowhere. Let's go like a split. Confused that it hasn't made it a bit easier to see which planet I'm supposed to be on. Look at this. I can't remember this being so much trouble. I'm confused. Why is this being obeyed? That's the one.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okie dokie, let's go. We'll do Liara first. Get ourselves another teammate, which is always good. Pretty much most of the teammates will be inside then, I think, for this game, for the first one. I forgot. Yeah. So she's the last one that we need. So we'll do hers first. That's pretty much why I think we chose it in the first go as well. Who's good to take on this one? Might actually, for this one, see. Take the two guys, I think. Seems pretty good to me. And here it is. Lovely car. What a great thing is. Anyway. That'll about do it. Oh, the Medal of Exploration. Is that the first trophy that I've got? I can't. There's probably been a couple of trophies that have come up, and I just haven't really paid that much attention to it. But yeah. Anyway, how are we looking down there? Is my recording all right? Yep. Matching up pretty well, so that's good. But yeah, anyway guys, I'll leave it here. We're going to go in search of Liara in the next video. It just saved then, so might as well leave it now. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Aussie out. Still going to change that ending, but you know. Gonna do for now. Aussie out, guys.